Welcome back to Valkyria Revolution playthrough. Last time last time was like a few months ago, and apparently we beat chapter 5, so we're on to the chapter 6 intro cutscene. Defeated.
So, it really was Miss Maria's voice.
How many times are you gonna repeat that? Am already said so.
But it makes no sense!
I know what I heard. It's not a voice I'd ever forget. It was Miss Maria's.
On that day. We saw her being taken away by the Empire. After Claudius became emperor, there were rumors that the women from conquered lands became his concubines.
And that's when we figured Miss Maria was still alive.
We rose up against Ruse to save her and avenge our friends.
Ever since I heard about the pendant, I couldn't shake off the notion that she had already been killed. If we were unable to save her, we would settle things by avenging her death. At least, that's what I had thought. I don't understand what's happening to Miss Maria.
Hey, I thought some of the lore was just being obtuse, so I didn't mention it before.
What was it?
A few stories mention a human vessel was needed to summon a Valkyria.
What? Are you saying she's being possessed by a Valkyria?
That's a little hard to believe.
You're the one who heard her voice, Anne. What do you think?
If she's still alive somehow, we need to save her. Nothing's changed.
Where are you headed? What's wrong?
I have a funeral to attend.
Oh, for Lieutenant Velfor.
Oh, I forgot he died.
He's dead? Then we lost a good man. Even if he was a pain in the ass.
This is a callous statement, but it was good that he died.
Then you shouldn't have said it. He didn't stand in our way.
So what if he didn't? What if he had disclosed everything to the princess? Our pure-hearted princess would put an end to the battle immediately. We must avoid that at all costs.
Solomon. Godot didn't fault us for our decision. He fought for his country to the very end.
He said everything he did was for the love of his country.
Something's wrong with all of you. Amlet aside, why are you two making that face? Violet? Freet?
The princess must be taking it hard. She looked up to him like an older brother or something, yeah?
His death hasn't been made public. The paper focused on the princess's song driving back the Valkyria. Not exactly stretching the truth with that one.
She's still trying to reason with the Prince of Ipsaria.
She wants to tell him to join hands with her to defeat a mutual enemy, right?
Not quite. Ophelia wants him to behave like a proper prince.
She asked that? On the battlefield?
Yeah. But the prince wouldn't hear any of it. He actually accused Jutland of invading Ipsaria.
We invaded?
Damn, that's pretty harsh.
So that's how he sees it. Interesting fellow.
He maintains his loyalty to the Emperor.
Is there a possibility he's been brainwashed?
Considering how much he's been augmented, you gotta wonder.
What the heck? Hello?
He looked like a man who wouldn't die, even if you killed him. Indeed. He was a force to be reckoned with.
I guess it just...
He was the foundation of our unit.
being
On
weird.
the battlefield and in
Oh
our
well,
hearts.
whatever.
We must see this through without him now.
We'll have to make do.
Right.
My video recorder
Rest in peace,
changed
knowing
which
I'll
screen
fill
it was
the hole
on,
you
so I
left
got
behind.
really confused for a second.
Try thinking about the good times you had with them, Pee-Pee.
Nay, 'tis impossible to do so just now, but one day.
I'm really glad they dubbed this, because these cutscenes seem to be very boring in English. They'd be even more boring in Japanese. There are a few good cutscenes though, but the majority are pretty boring.
Admiral Mecklenburg.
Oh my, it's a rare treat for you to be the one initiating the conversation. Well,
And
what
when
can I
one
do for you?
cutscene starts, it seems like
you
there's an
accept how the
endless amount of
previous battle
cutscenes
went?
afterwards.
The Valkyria. Because of her, you lost many of your subordinates.
Take it easy. Compared to Jutland's losses, it's peanuts. Besides, those soldiers gave their lives for His Majesty. They died with honor. What more could an army grunt ask for? Lighten up a little. Wars are like carnivals, so let's have some fun and enjoy the ride, shall we?
Fun? Your subordinates were senselessly slain.
Look, I get it. I do. But it's all part of the master plan. His Imperial Majesty's plan.
Huh?
More importantly, this is what it means to use the Valkyria. That's the price we pay for a weapon of that caliber.
And you consent to this?
When we die, that's that. Our army, the enemy, you, me, the Emperor, we all end the same. Death is the great equalizer. So the real winner is the one who lives life to the fullest.
Seriously? They're going to make me talk to her again?
This is a true story.
I should look in the options menu to see if there's like some way to disable them from going back to the my home screen thing. Because that's really annoying.
Meanwhile, an underground paper was distributed throughout Jutland, stating that reports on the last battle were lies.
I've read that document. It's true that the Valkyria was pushed back with Ophelia's song, but the death toll was larger than the press stated. It was very aggressive in tone. Things like the operation was a failure, or that they achieved nothing.
That document spread instantly and largely affected the country's morale. They first directed their anger toward Freet the traitor, namely his column that's been in support of the war.
Well, there goes another job. Public opinion is swayed so easily. Nice to know where they stand, though. I wasn't for it at first either, but there's no stopping things now.
Parliament was in chaos too. Lindegard claimed the paper was an indictment from within the military and took action.
Councilman, you shall manipulate the masses no more.
What are you referring to?
Reports of your schemes are trickling in from across Europa, such as news of your backroom dealings with a major power.
How very interesting.
I did not spend all that time negotiating for the embargo's peaceful abolition because I enjoyed Ruse's wintry weather. Nor did I earn the Emperor's trust for the pleasure of his company.
I am aware.
Even now I have eyes and ears everywhere. Informants working for world peace, not for shady deals or unscrupulous favors. Though I failed to prevent this war, I intend to end it. With my own 2 hands if need be.
I remain steadfast in my belief that we should continue the war. As I said in Ipsaria, this is a revolution.
I wonder what His Royal Majesty will have to say about that.
I will follow what His Majesty says. Naturally.
I certainly hope so.
Are the cutscenes over yet?
Nothing's malfunctioning. Pretty sure the Valkyria song didn't leave any nasty after effects.
I see.
Better safe than sorry, though. I'll look into it a bit for you and your squad mates. Because we've got a long way to go in this war.
Please do.
Anyway, things have gotten kind of weird around town. Folks are giving off some bad vibes. Hope it doesn't bite us in the ass.
Can I control him yet? Or is this just another full cutscene? Baz mentioned how public sentiments shifted. I have no obligation to get a sense of how they feel before I return to HQ. I have an obligation. So before that, let's see. It doesn't even matter. I'll just have it on easy because I want to beat this game as soon as possible.
Nice.
Oh goody, another cutscene.
What's going on?
We have been waiting for you, Hamlet. I want to introduce you to someone who wishes to enlist.
Lieutenant Villefort, at your service.
Villefort.
Miranda is my lady-in-waiting, my most trusted bodyguard. She is also Godot's younger sister.
My Ragnite aptitude's in the same class as my brother's. As for my combat skills, I was trained by the Royal Guard's finest.
Good! Then let's move right on to the enlistment test.
Yeah, let's do it!
We can't give you special treatment just because you're Godot's sister.
Naturally.
Should your abilities be as bounteous as your beauty, Miss Miranda, we'll get along rather ravishingly.
Jeez, sad sack. Too soon. This all right by you, Captain?
Do whatever you want.
Now you're talking.
So Godot's sister's going to join us, huh? That's interesting, I guess.
First, some warm-ups. Destroy the targets that I specify in the training grounds. That's all. Easy, right?
Very well. Let's begin.
One moment, please.
Your Highness, this is
Godot's sword.
my brother's.
Is that all right, Hamlet?
I can feel him. My brother is with me.
So she's just gonna use the same sword as him?
Let's go, Godot.
That's kinda lame. They didn't even need to kill off Godot then.
Commencing operation. Won't work on me. Day is ours. Are you ready? Take that! Are you ready? I shall end you!
Her Ragnite kind of doesn't work very well. At all.
Not good enough! We did it!
No, you aren't good enough. You're literally worse than Godot, even though you have his sword.
Next, a mock battle with us.
Bring it on.
Do your best, Lieutenant.
All three of you? Why? Oh, okay.
If you have a hard time against those excitable meatheads, you aren't worth considering. Is that clear?
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, that's clear as long as I can change to one of you two, because... Gosh, I hate that. Let's see.
Surprise, dipshit.
Frenzy, I guess. Partner,
I won't go
squad,
easy.
whatever.
No way!
I'll show you how to
There
fight.
we go.
Run away now.
You're gonna get
We'll pull through somehow.
You're gonna get burned.
Won't work on me.
Can't run away now.
Piss me off.
I'm ending
Let's go.
this.
Right, sick. Let's do this.
You died because of those rocks.
Earthquake.
Now I'm
I
pissed.
don't like this.
Let's sync up. Let's do this. Piss me off. Really not done yet.
Won't work on me.
Let's get it on.
We'll pull through somehow.
You're gonna get not done yet. Let's do this.
This is no good.
Not gonna get burned. Let's get it on.
Won't work on me. A check.
We're in their sights. We're in. Oh. My knees are about to give out. Give me a break. They're attacking from a distance. Not good.
Somebody is sneezing. I'm not sure if it's Bridget or Tilda.
I'm ending this.
Damn it.
Oh, it's Tilda.
I shall give it my all. Pretty good.
She's the real deal. I'm blown away.
Does that mean she passes?
Not yet.
I mean, Bridget did all the work, but okay.
Ready when you are.
Oh goody. Do I have to
me all
solo
you got.
against Amlet then? Yep, solo against Amlet.
Burn them all!
Are you ready? Won't work on me yet.
Wow,
Let's clean them
that
up.
really is the worst possible Ragnite ever.
Now you've done it. Ha! You won't get away. You won't. Ha! You won't.
You'll regret this.
You won't get away.
That all you got?
Ha! You won't get away. Well done.
You were 1,000 times easier than the tank.
I'm still nowhere near my.
Amlet, you failed me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Amazing!
Whoa. She was able to hold her own against that monster.
She's really something else. Now I gotta push myself harder.
Wait, does that mean you want to get even tougher?
Yeah. Got a problem with that?
Not at all. Just means I'll have to try harder too.
At any rate, I'm surprised she could keep up with the captain. Unless he was holding back.
Considering our captain's customary crudeness, to conduct himself that courteously is inconceivable.
True. As a result, we were able to clearly see her real abilities.
No complaints here.
No,
Give her a
I think he
pass.
was holding back.
What say you, Amlish?
That was way easier than the stupid armored tank thing.
That weapon symbolizes the anti-Valkyria squad. While you wield it, you're one of...
Oh, Miranda, you did it! Yes!
Didn't even
All
let him
Let's
finish.
get it on with a welcome party. To the tavern!
Why not go to my place? There's plenty to eat
A
and
welcome
drink
party?
there.
Really?
Hey,
We did
guys,
one
think of
quest.
the situation we're in. Stay in the cafeteria.
And that started because of a cutscene. And now you're making me do even more cutscenes.
Brother. Huh? What's up? Nothing. You waiting for those two? I wonder what's holding them up.
Bah! There he goes again, confabulating with Miss Ophelia. Perhaps that peasant ought to be put in his proper place.
I'll go hurry them along.
No, it's fine. Let's get going.
Was I too forward?
No.
'Tis strange. Before he passed away, I took for granted how often he protected me, how much I depended on him. Only now do I realize how hard it is to be strong on my own. Until we defeat the Valkyria, we'll never know true liberty. Thus, I wish to find my own strength for Jutland and Godot.
Yeah, that's
the
cool
first
and
time
all,
you've
but
ever
can
said
I
anything
save, or are
about
you just
stopping
gonna
the
throw me
Valkyria.
into another
Do you want
cutscene?
vengeance for what it did to Godot?
I would be lying if I said revenge had not occurred to me. For when Godot fell, I felt naught but a blinding hatred. By now, I've witnessed many soldiers fall in battle. I used their sacrifices to hold myself upright, to stay motivated. But watching Godot die before my eyes, there was nothing righteous about my anger. Just a selfish intent to kill. However, my vengeful desires are subsiding, replaced by a newfound determination to fight for my country and people.
That's because you're royalty.
Perhaps.
Not all of us have the responsibilities of a princess to distract us from the pain of loss.
Please wait. It is just as you say. I grew up in a palace, the lap of luxury. 'Tis true, I knew nothing of hardship, let alone how to deal with my emotions.
Are you going to deny your true feelings?
Huh?
I've been thinking about what the prince said, that we invaded Ipsiria. I've also been thinking about what you said to him. It's all a matter of perspective, really.
Just so. I, the liberating princess, he, the invaded prince. Still, why does he reject his crown and countrymen for ruse?
He'll turn up again. When he does, ask him.
And what will you do then?
Protect you, that is all.
Yoo-hoo! Come on, Fifi!
Coming! Everyone's waiting for us.
Yeah, okay, but
I'll
can I
catch up
save
later.
first?
Still want to get in some practice.
Very well. I will let the others know.
For Jutland.
Miranda joined the squad. Ophelia's potential naive has awakened and transformed into warrior princess. Can I save though? Nope, another cutscene. Can't save yet.
It's getting warmer. Everyone looks like they're enjoying the sun.
It is the best season in Ruse. I would have been able to take you on a trip if we weren't at war right now.
Someday, when we have the chance.
At this point,
I think that day will come
they
soon.
should have just made this into an anime instead of a game.
Huh?
The reason why the citizens are happy isn't only because of spring. It's because our army won the previous battle. Our counterattack is starting. Look forward to it.
I will.
Goody, we can finally save! Yay! Okay, also get enough and see. So, see you next time.